Gutter Trash is a proud member of the Comics Podcast Network.
Super crook Simon Phoenix is cryogenically frozen for his crimes. In the year 2032, Phoenix is thawed and released upon a crime-free society. The police are unable to stop him. Desperate, they turn to the only man who can save them, the cop who caught Phoenix in 1996, John Spartan, the Demolition Man. Hello, welcome to Gutter Trash, episode 79, Demolition Man. My name is Eric.
I'm Jason.
Hello, Jason Young.
Hello, Eric Schonborn. Eric Allen Schonborn.
Ooh.
For the really good listener out there, you can write that down. You'll remember that. It'll come up later.
Maybe.
Not today.
But they probably won't spell it right.
Oh, is it like A-L-L-E-N?
Mm-mm.
A-L-A-N.
What?
A-L-A-N.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
It's not neither one of those.
Nope.
It's not neither? Did I just double negative?
Well, then, it is not either one of those.
Yeah, okay. Huh. I've never seen a third spelling. Nice. I'm impressed with your untraditional ways.
Yeah.
Well, it's...
I don't know why it's spelled the way it's spelled, but,
Is there an I in there?
No. Well, I'm not Al Jorgensen. I do not change my middle name whenever I see fit. But, no. It's A-L-L-A-N.
A-L-L-A-N.
Yeah.
So they took the best of both Allens.
Yeah.
And gave it all to you.
Allen with an A is a better Allen than Allen with an E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the consonant cluster and you got the alliterative A.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, it does begin and end with your middle name.
Yeah.
But awesome.
It's all I can ask for in this world.
Yeah. Just a little in the middle.
It is a sweltering, summery day. And I'm not happy about this bullshit.
May 23rd, hottest day of the year so far.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
I think so. I think I heard it on the street.
Really? What street would that be?
Carlisle Avenue. My own street. The only street I listen to.
Was it your drunk roommate Doogie?
It was. It was a drunken man just off of a bike ride. Told me how hot it was.
Who skinned his ass just before coming to...
Yeah, literally. He took a spill. His ass was red. He showed it to me.
You saw it.
He showed it to me. We're that close.
You know, I consider you probably one of my best friends.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I would ever show you any wound that I have,
below
honestly,
the belt?
anywhere.
Yeah. Between the knee and the belt, at least.
Yeah, I don't think I'd even show you that. Yeah, like if I had one like right on the back of my hand, I don't think I'd show you.
It is weird. I don't think I can quite pinpoint
how you two became that close.
The intimacy we have. We've never, had any sort of gay love.
Right.
We're not brothers.
Right.
Yet our intimacy defies.
Yeah, you
all
sleep
bounds.
together.
We sleep in the same room a lot of times. If he's in the basement, like milling around, walking around or whatever, and I'm taking a dump,
yeah,
I leave the door open.
That is crazy and creepy.
I don't even think to close. It's not like, oh, I should close it. No, I shouldn't. It's like, it's not even that. It's just like, oh, dude, it's just Doogie. It's like, oh, you know what I just realized? It's like he's one of my pets that can talk. Because I don't close the door when my pets are around.
Right.
That's what it is. Yeah, he's one of my pets. Nice. Because he's like, my pets all sleep in the same room with me. He does too. He's like a talking, drinking, bike riding pet. That's awesome. And I love him. He's one of the best.
And we saw Future Doogie earlier today as well.
We did. stopped in Circle K to get you some caffeine. And the guy that looked like...
He looked, like Doogie, 30, 40 years older.
Yeah.
Buying some whiskey. And hopped up on his bike and left.
Which literally today, Doogie hopped off of his bike and started drinking whiskey at the house. Fast forward 30 years. And ends up at the Circle K. That was bizarre. Actually, no, he wasn't. I lied. He wasn't drinking whiskey at the house today. He was drinking a beer. So,
but he was already wasted by that point anyway.
Oh, yeah.
He is a character. You know some characters.
I do know some characters. Would you consider yourself one of my characters that I know?
I personally think so.
Yeah.
But, maybe I am. I
bet Doogie doesn't consider himself one of the characters.
He has to know somewhat.
Yeah.
He's not...
He's had a mohawk for 2 years.
Right, yeah. He eats food with a pocket knife.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
He'll let Uma lick his open sores. Uma's a dog, just to put that out there.
Yeah, that's not like my daughter or anything.
Yeah. He has to know on some level that he's not
run of the mill.
Yeah.
He's something special.
Yeah. Well, let's get this over with so you can go home and cuddle with him.
That's what I look forward to every night. Actually, last night, we fell asleep watching Tombstone together. Tonight, I'm thinking Twister. We're just going right through the alphabet. But yeah, good stuff, that Doogie. Good stuff. Excellent artist, too.
Yeah,
I've seen
some of his stuff, yeah. Back at the old house, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a person.
We're not talking about the movie already, are we?
No, we're not.
Oh, okay. Because I thought maybe you were... segueing in that.
Joking.
What's been going on?
I don't know. You're caressing your belly in a seductive way right now that's weirding me out.
I'm trying to size up. I think I'm going to try to start exercising more because I've been eating a lot of crap. And I just feel a little sluggish lately. Today was a special occasion. We had the Taco Bell, but...
Of course.
Excuse me. But yeah, it seems like everything's sitting heavy lately.
Maybe you've been drinking too many beer.
I really don't drink much beer.
You've had 4 today.
Yeah. I know, that's it, though.
Within 2 hours.
That's all I've had today. It's not even 8. It's not even 10 o'clock yet.
Yeah, it is almost 9, I believe. I don't know. We are missing the finale of Lost, though.
It is funny. We're missing. We watched Demolition Man instead of Lost, but
preferable.
Yeah, I would honestly no disrespect to any of the Lost fans, Joe and Kathleen.
Total disrespect to them. Sheep.
I've seen one episode, and granted, it was in the middle of the season, but it just didn't. It didn't make me want to go back and watch the others. I've seen. I don't know what episode of Dexter I saw first, but it made me want to go back and watch the others. And
I think it was the first.
Oh, well, was it? Okay,
yeah. Maybe it been the last. I don't remember.
But yeah, I don't know. It just seems like this convoluted time traveling soap opera. And I'm just not. It's just not something I care to invest that much time. Maybe if I had started from the beginning, I'm like, I'll just keep watching this.
I watched the first episode when it aired on television, mostly because I was paid to. And I think I've maybe seen one other episode since.
Yeah. Didn't latch you.
And again, goes back to sort of my general anti-sci-fi stance.
Right. Yeah, I think it's one of those things that's very high quality, but maybe we're the wrong target audience. I think that's what it is.
We're actually in the target audience. We're
nerds. 18
to 34-year-old comic geeks.
Yeah.
But no, it just never appealed to me, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. And
it's a quirk, that island, and something else.
All right, it's It's in Hawaii. There's people on it.
There's a smoke monster.
There's a big fat guy who never lost any weight while he was stranded, so...
Why is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, I do remember one of the other episodes that I have ever seen. They found a bunker with a ton of food in it.
Okay. And he ate it all.
Yeah.
Slowly. While he was watching, while he was looking at his Return of the Jedi Viewmasters.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't watch the film, obviously. No cable, no DVD.
No power, no motor cars, not a single luxury.
Wow, that would make a good show.
And hey, he was a millionaire too.
Yeah, was he?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, and was there a professor on the show?
Oh my god, I think there was.
Oh,
Jacob? Wasn't Jacob a professor?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
I think he's the old bald guy.
The guy from the X-Files and Stepfather?
I don't know. Stepfather, is that a horror movie?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't know.
Okay.
The only one I ever recognized from anything was Paul from Dexter. I don't know who he is on the show, but yeah. It looks like one of those things. Like, just it's done well, but it's not
right.
it's just not for me.
It's not for me.
You know what is for me?
Huh.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That show is meant for me.
Yeah, it is. And for me as well.
We watched an episode last night.
Yes.
I laughed out loud.
As you're supposed to.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. See, that's what I want on my TV shows. I want, like, one awesome show that I follow, like Dexter.
Right.
And everything else I watch, like, I want... It's awesome, but not in, a mind-blowingly, amazingly written, like, suck-you-in drama way. But just in a, hilarious...
Drags on for years.
Yeah. Not those. I just, Always Sunny, it's just awesome and hilarious and dumb and,
Yeah.
It's not dumb humor, though. It's not like Ray Romano humor.
No, yeah, but yeah, it's really... It does appeal to sort of your basest, feelings and emotions.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of
depth.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's like id-release humor.
Right, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, I like a show like Dexter where, I mean, it is a drama, but it also has its comedy moments too.
Oh, yeah.
But, it's...
Boy, howdy.
Yeah. And, I like that it's episodic in nature, where, you can actually just watch one and sort of get what's going on. But at the same time, there's a larger whole. And then at the same time, there's not a larger whole, so you don't have to watch from season to season to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Right, yeah.
You just have to watch a season of 12 episodes.
See, that's one thing, one of the main appeals to Lost, people, every Wednesday, okay, for those of you that don't know, I work at a comic shop.
Right.
Every Wednesday is fucking nerd day where, 100 nerds come in and out throughout the day, and they all have some sort of, piece of trivia or brand new news about some comic book related movie or a comic or whatever.
And I'm guilty of the same, but
I mean, when we do it, I come over here, we talk about stuff that we're interested in.
Right.
I hear about all kinds of stuff that I have no interest in, the Spider-Woman comic's coming out, la-di-da.
Right.
Or and they all talk about Lost, but the main thing they talk about Lost, they're like, did you see last night's episode? Oh my god. They're like, so many questions arose. I have no idea what I'm watching. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, why would you stick with that?
Maybe once, wow, that one episode rose a lot of questions.
Right.
How interesting. But 22 episodes per season or whatever of 6 seasons of that, I don't know.
I mean, I guess comics are similar to that, I mean, especially nowadays, fucking Marvel stringing along from event to event.
The never-ending crossover.
Right, and everything ties together to stuff that was started back 6 years ago. And I don't know, for me, I bailed You know, like when Marvel started doing that, you know, I just jump ship.
Right.
You know, and then, like, I'll read stuff that's not connected to any of that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
It's such a horrible, like, marketing gimmick that Marvel's doing, where, like you said, they string you along. It's one never-ending summer event, crossover, bonanza, extravaganza.
And, I mean, yeah, that's fine in small doses, and I guess I can see the appeal of it more on television, where, you know, you don't actually have to pay for it.
Right.
You know?
You just turn on once a week.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I fully am aware of the fact that we may both just be idiots and missing the greatness.
Right.
That's possible.
It's highly possible.
But it's just like...
I feel better for not investing my time in it.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't really want that out of my TV show. I don't want that sort of addictive... I mean... I don't know. Granted, when I was watching Twin Peaks, I was watching them on DVD, though.
Right.
But it was very
I think
addictive.
that makes a difference, too. You know, I think maybe if, like, you know, someone handed me, like, the entire series of Lost on DVD, well, I probably wouldn't want to watch it, but, you know.
But if you did, you'd probably enjoy it.
But if I did, I might enjoy it.
Okay,
like,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know that I don't know that I would. I honestly don't. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Nobody get any ideas. We don't want to watch it.
Yeah, we're not. This isn't a hint. Kathleen Coyle. but yeah, no, I will say it looks like it's a well done quality piece of programming that I have no interest in watching.
Yeah. But hey, that J.J. Abrams makes a couple of good movies here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Some Star Trek. Super 8 looks like it could be interesting.
Yeah. Right, Pat. Woo woo. Represent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that teaser trailer that they showed for Iron Man, that is one of those things that it's not footage from the movie, right? It's something made just for the teaser trailer.
Probably, would be my guess, yeah.
Because it didn't look like handheld Super 8 footage.
No, not at all, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see that.
I kind of do too. At least at this point in time.
Yeah. Before it's ruined for us.
Right, which it most certainly will be.
Right. I totally hope the opening credits, Hangar 18, Megadeth. That'd be awesome.
Unfortunately, it takes place in the 70s, so if they stick with that.
Oh, but...
And then if you go with what they did with Cloverfield, which was the only music that you heard was music that was actually playing in the movie.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Maybe during the closing credits, or they could, like, you know...
Or you could just go listen to Hangar 18.
Maybe they could do a 70s version of it, like a disco version. That'd be awesome.
I was gonna say something.
Say something.
Oh yeah, about just having shit ruined for me.
Yeah.
One of my ex-girlfriends posted on her Facebook page about how she read an issue of Buffy the Vampire Slayer comic, and they revealed like the major villain that they've been building up since they started it, which I don't even read that fucking book. I've seen maybe, again, 2 episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the TV show.
Right.
And I knew who the fucking villain was. And so, like, I responded to her and just saying that, I really envy her ability to just avoid shit.
Wow, okay. I see what you're saying. She's unplugged.
Yeah. I wish to God that I had that ability to not know about movies or comics before I see or read them.
I remember a time like that.
So do I.
Mm-hmm.
You'd go to the comic shop and you buy a stack of books, and each one would just be mind-blowing if something happened, because you didn't know.
Right, yeah.
Only, like, the most you would get would be, like another comic, there'd be, like, a blurb, and next month, like a little checklist Marvel used to have.
Oh, yeah, can you imagine? Do you remember when, like, leading up to Superman Doomsday, like, I don't know if you read Superman books at the time, but, like, in Adventures of Superman and Man of Steel, like, at the end of every
the
issue,
fist.
there's, like, a fist punching.
Yeah, yep.
Can you imagine, like, because I remember, like, I was there, like, working there at that time. I remember people going, like, what is that? That's weird. Right. And can you imagine now, they're like, oh, man, I just read that 6 months from now, all the Superman books are going to end with a thing punching the
Yep.
Like, yeah, it's so different. Everything is so fast, and
it's like, I mean, even I remember when was it Thunderbolts came out for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
The Kurt Busiek, Mark Bagley book.
Oh, yeah.
And how, like, you know, the big reveal at the end of that issue, spoilers, for a 15, 20-year-old comic, was that, you know, they weren't superheroes, they were actually the masters of evil in disguise.
Yeah.
And how, like, you know, there was, like, an interview in Wizard, which came out, like, 4 months after the first issue, about how they were so proud that they were able to keep that a secret for so long, and that it didn't get revealed, you know, before the, you know, all the solicitations and everything like that.
Right.
And, I mean, even that was back in the day before, like, the internet had a major foothold.
Yeah, because the internet was around.
Yeah.
It just wasn't, like...
It wasn't huge. Not a lot of people had it.
Like, maybe not... Ain't It Cool News might not have been around.
Right, yeah. It was probably all still, like, Usenet and shit, but,
Whoa.
Oh,
I don't know what that means, but it sounds old.
But, you know, I mean, even then they were worried about it leaking and getting out.
Right.
You know,
I was worried about it leaking, too.
Well, it's because you have bladder problems.
I do.
I have to steam clean my chair every time you come over.
And I appreciate your dedication to my participation.
Yeah. I like having you here. You know, it's a minor inconvenience.
Right.
Yeah.
You lay out the tarp.
Yeah. Plastic on most everything.
On the carpet, on the chair. Yeah. The trail to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And to the refrigerator in case I want to re-beverage.
Well, the fridge isn't. The fridge in the kitchen isn't too bad because it's linoleum. So, right. It's easy to clean up.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get some rubber underpants for my next birthday.
That's good. Yeah. Oh man, that's like a year from now.
I know. Just one more year.
Well, you and Kathleen, you've been dating almost a year. That could be your anniversary present.
Yeah, it's good. I want some rubber undies.
There you go.
With feet. So I don't have to step in it when it does. Speaking of Kathleen and, you know...
stuff. Birthdays,
urine accidents. Urine accidents.
I don't want to know this.
It's so sexy. No, it's not that. It's
golden showers.
Her cat, Betty, is finally getting fixed this coming Monday.
All right.
Which is actually tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is that tomorrow already?
Today is Sunday.
Wow.
Tomorrow is Monday.
I think it is tomorrow. Yeah, her cat's getting fixed.
The following Monday is a holiday, so veterinarian office is probably not open.
It's pretty exciting. Because he's never... I think he did pee on my shoes once, like a long time ago.
No.
But he's never really personally, done anything to me. So it's not like it's all like,
right.
My personal rage or whatever. But I'm excited for her because the little guy, super cute, pees on a lot of stuff, sprays.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. Here's to Betty's.
Here's to Betty getting his balls cut off.
Yeah.
My ex, when she lived upstairs and she moved out, one of her cats would pee in the corner of one of the rooms a lot. So my landlord was kind of upset about that.
Yeah.
I thought about saying that.
Yeah. But that would have been stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Goo, the angel cat that I live with, even he used to, like the last house I lived in, occasionally he would pee in the basement on something.
Yeah.
Which is weird. He never did before or after that. It's like he just hated that house or something.
Yeah. My parents, I had a cat that stayed with my parents after I moved out, but towards the end of her life, she started peeing in corners and stuff like that. And that meant that she had kidney problems. And,
that's horrible.
Yeah.
Man, I love cats. They're the best.
They are.
Best animal I've ever encountered. Yeah. And that includes the human population.
That definitely overrides the human population.
Yeah. If I could come back as a kitty cat, fucking A.
I've always, my dad and I have always said that, it'd be nice to come back as a cat. It'd be better to come back as my mom's cat.
Yeah?
Because she fucking spoils those little assholes.
How weird would that be, though?
Way better than me and my dad ever get treated.
How weird would that be? You die, this is hypothetically, tomorrow.
Yeah. Right.
She buys a new cat, like a kitten next week, and it's you, and you know it. You know it's her, and you know it's used to be your mom. How weird would that be?
That would be pretty weird.
Yeah, now there's your comic book, buddy. That's your next graphic novel.
You know what I would do, though? I'd hang out with Max all day, because Max is fucking awesome.
Yeah, he is. Pretty cool. Chubby and sweet.
Oh, yeah. That is Walt Simonson. Sweet.
Huh.
Walt Simonson's art is,
it's changed.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of the 80s Walt Simonson, and I'm a decent-sized fan of all the other eras.
Right.
Yeah, his 80s stuff. Wow. Starjammers. What was it? Star Slammers?
I think
Jammers. Slammers or Jammers? Starjammers, yeah.
Or wait.
I can't remember.
Are you talking about the X-Men supporting characters?
No, not them. This was like his own creation.
It might be Slammers then.
Star Slammers.
Because I think the Starjammers are the, Cyclops' dad.
Somebody will email us the correct answer.
Hopefully. If anybody ever emailed us, that wasn't, the same 2-3 guys.
Oh, we appreciate those.
Oh, we totally do, but,
we want more.
I know we have other listeners.
Mm-hmm.
I know it. Who is downloading us 40 times?
Deep in our heart, we know.
Yeah.
We know you're out there.
Talk to us. John Bobosh left us an iTunes review.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that our first one?
No, it was our third.
Oh, cool.
Technically second because I'm the first.
Who was the other?
Somebody named Andy. I'm assuming that it's one of my old friends.
Okay.
Don't know for sure.
Are these 100% positive iTunes reviews?
They are positive.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about 100%.
Well, I mean, like, each one has a positive sort of review.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Both lied and said that they enjoyed it.
Wow,
so,
thanks, guys. That is...
Hell, even when I left the review, I just said it was okay.
Yeah. At least some of us are honest, you people. I'm disappointed in our listeners. Why would you lie about that? You know it's horrible. You know you only listen to it because you're friends with us and you feel as if you have to. Go ahead and put that out there. That's fine. Well, thanks, John.
Thank you.
He explained to me also, he emailed me about the crazy Japanese sex fetish stuff. You know, how, like I mentioned on a show, how, like, whenever I see something in a movie or a Japanese comic that it enters in the realm of sex, it's always fucking weird.
Right.
You know, his theory was about, sort of like the
war?
Post-war, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Trauma?
Well, like the, just the weirdness and the repression of all sexual things that sort of had to jet out in like the form of tentacles and, molestation, rape, and...
just before you came over tonight, I just bought Metal Gear Solid 4 for the PS3. And I decided while I was waiting for you to come over, I'd try to start playing it. Which is kind of a problem with all Metal Gear games, is that they're more movie than game.
Oh, yeah.
So there was like 40 minutes of just, video and in-game movie. But, like, it started out so bizarre with, like, this game show thing going on. And then, like, the game show ended, and then it cut to, like, a video of, like, these scantily clad women, like, fully armed, swimming around the ocean, being entangled by a giant octopus with a skull.
It's sexy. I remember the only Metal Gear Solid I ever played was for Nintendo.
Yeah.
And it was just you in a Jeep blowing shit up. That's what I want out of my video games. I don't want a movie. I want a movie, I watch a movie. I want a video game, I play a video game.
I'm with you. But I do really love the Metal Gear games, but they do need to fucking back up on those movies.
I used to watch Zippy play it.
Right.
And there was like all these scenes where Snake would just stand there and smoke.
Yeah.
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 And like the cigarette, like what it was loading or something.
Yeah.
And the cigarette smoke looks really real, but I was just like, I'm just watching a video game character smoke.
Right, yeah. I forgot that he had that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember going there and hearing him play it from downstairs.
Oh, yeah. Fuck! Oh, man! Fuck! I like Zippy, but I hated when he played video games in the movie.
Yeah, I remember, I think it was either 2 or 3. There had to be like a 45-minute cutscene in that game.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, I don't want to sit here for 45 minutes and watch this.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You could have watched an actual movie.
Right, yeah, or at least an hour-long TV show here.
You could have watched...
2 episodes of Lost.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wouldn't watch Lost.
Is Lost on right now? What time?
I believe it is. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I think it's been on since 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it started at like 9 or something.
Maybe the finale started at 9, but they've had...
That's what it was.
Yeah, like whatever.
Lost-a-thon.
Yeah.
Well...
So fuck Lost. Fuck all those people. Let's talk about some real goddamn entertainment.
Yeah?
Fucking Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2.
So good, we're going to talk about it again.
Uh-huh.
No.
Are we? Oh.
Yeah,
we did talk about it.
Yeah, we did last week. Let's talk about
I found out that thing at the end of the movie. Thor's hammer. That's what that was.
Talked about that.
Yeah. I just wanted to solidify for that guy that's listening that missed it when we were at the theater. It still blows my mind.
Okay.
But he was a dude.
Yeah?
Didn't know what Thor's hammer was.
Probably not a comic book fan.
Yeah, probably not a comic fan. Okay. But we watched another movie.
Mm-hmm.
What was that called, Eric Seanmore?
Jason Young, that was called Demolition Man.
Cheers.
Fuck yeah! And let me just say right now to Brian John Mitchell, I have no idea what the hell you were talking about in your email.
Yeah, you said something about Sandra Bullock. What?
I don't know. I hadn't seen the movie until today, since 1993 when it came out.
That was 17 years ago.
Yeah. Wow, we're old.
Yeah, we are old.
Watched it with my parents on video. VHS.
Not the current Laserdisc player?
No.
That was sweet.
It is kind of awesome to go back and watch a movie that's almost 20 years old that takes place in the future, that is only 20 years away
from now.
And also, like at the start of the movie, took place 3 years in the future from then, but is now like 15 years in the past for us.
Wow.
I'm confused.
Yeah, me too.
Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah. Man, that was some good-ass Taco Bell, too.
It was okay, Taco Bell.
Man, mine... I had the cheesy bean and rice burrito.
Right.
Because I haven't been there in a while, and I wasn't sure what all was vegetarian.
Right.
And I was like...
Bean burrito.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've had the classics, the 7-layer. But I was like, that sounds vegetarian, and it was awesome. Yeah. Cheese and bean...
Yeah, the Nachos Bel Grande minus the beef.
Good stuff.
Was there no beef on it?
No beef?
Yeah. Good to hear.
Yeah. Oh, I would have driven back there.
No, I know you would have.
Beef's not... if there would have been chicken chunks and they were big...
dealt with that.
I could have picked them off.
Chicked the chicken? You could have chicked the chicken?
I could have chicked them off. I can't pick off the beef. Ugh.
Yeah.
There's like a flavor that embeds in anything around it.
It's probably because it's not real.
It's much like in the future they're eating it's rat beef.
Right. I had Mexican pizza, some Taco Supreme, but without the Supreme.
Oh.
The Taco Supreme comes with lettuce, tomato, cheese, and sour cream. I usually ask for it without the sour cream because I do not like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They took off the sour cream, which is sometimes a rarity, because they don't listen well at anywhere. But they also took off the tomato, which is, in my opinion, the best part.
That's a bummer.
Yeah,
that is a bummer.
Yeah, but I dealt with it again because as long as there's no sour cream, I was gonna. I don't have to.
You press your rage.
Yeah, I'll repress my rage and let it out on all of you assholes.
Well, and for those of you that don't know, I'm sure Brian knows. He's apparently watched that movie 7 times a week. For anyone that doesn't know, in the future, Taco Bell is the only restaurant.
Yes, it is. They don't serve very many Taco Bell-like substances. Not that I saw. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that was...
I wonder... Did they... it makes me wonder... Did the producers of that movie have to pay Taco Bell to do that? Or did Taco Bell pay to be in it?
Oh, yeah. I would bet that they had to pay Taco Bell. Because, I mean, it wasn't completely flattering. Like, Stallone was like, Taco Bell, what the fuck? You know?
Right. Although he did say he wouldn't mind a burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Because I remember watching Donnie Darko, the commentary for that, and them talking about, there's that scene where they're out in the middle of nowhere, they're talking about the Smurfs.
Yeah.
They had to pay a shitload of money to just mention the Smurfs.
Just to talk about them, right.
So
they weren't even showing Smurfs.
Right, yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess Taco Bell they had a huge tie-in promotion, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So maybe it was all in bed together.
Yeah,
as part of their contract.
Cups. I'm assuming that they were probably collectible cups.
Ooh, we should check on eBay after this.
Yeah.
During the break. See if we can find some Demolition Man swag.
Yeah.
I know they had toys.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there was Wesley Snipes on a Stallone toy.
Right. Had some Batman cups from Taco Bell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
No.
Those are Pizza Hut.
I don't know. I had E.T. I have an E.T. glass from somewhere. I think Pizza Hut. There's some... You've seen my glasses collection.
Yeah. There's an E.T. there. I can't remember the E.T. I remember
Supergirl, yeah, but there's also like the... What is it? I have Pac-Man glasses.
Oh, wow.
30th anniversary is apparently this past weekend.
Really? Pac-Man? Oh, that's right. That's why they Google.
Yeah.
You told me about that.
I have a BC cup from Arby's.
Wow. Sweet. I like BC. You know, I think BC gets a bad rap. I mean, it's no Bloom County, it's no Far Side, but I mean, it gets lumped in with like your High and Lois and your Garfield. It deserves better, sir. It's a shoe, if anything.
Yeah.
You know,
maybe. Geach, is that something?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe,
well, not anymore, but wow, I remember that.
A Mother Goose and Grimm.
See, yeah, I think of it. It gets lumped in with like Hagar, and and the Wizard of Id.
It's better than that.
And those aren't horrible.
No,
I'll read Hagar and Wizard of Id. I'm waiting on an oil change. I got nothing to do.
Right.
But BC is better.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
There's no Sally Forth, though.
What is?
But there should have been a Demolition Man comic strip.
Oh, that would have been good. Right back into it. Here we go.
Yeah. My subtle segues. That's why I am a master of the podcasting format.
You are. No, seriously, like all joking aside, I think you host the best podcast in this room. I'm serious. I'm not even lying.
I'm flattered.
Yeah.
I'm very flattered.
Thank you.
I disagree.
Yeah, right. As well you should.
Yeah. I think the podcast that I host in the other room is much better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bathroom Follies?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Who wouldn't want to listen to that?
Apparently a lot of people.
Really? The deodorant?
But I do think it's a much better show.
Oh, the deodorant application episode had me in tears.
Mm-hmm.
And those aren't funny tears. That was me finding what my soul means.
Right.
Yeah. Demolition Man!
What a load of fun.
Yeah. Completely. There was a couple slow parts, like the beginning started off a little slow. I mean, not the very beginning.
Okay, all right.
But like once they went to the future, like it kind of lingered for a while.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it was a roller coaster. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a water slide.
I am very pleased that it held up.
Yeah.
I was very worried that it wasn't going to be as awesome as I remembered. But it was.
Some of it was really funny.
Yeah. On purpose.
Yeah, yeah, which is great. Which is even better. There was a lot of cool actors in the movie. A lot of that guys. A couple of cops were that guys.
Well, the black cop was that guy. I have no idea who that was, but I've seen him in a ton of shit.
The only thing I can think of, he was the narrator from Hudsucker Proxy.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of. And then the flat topped, kind of pudgy older cop. I can't think of.
Oh yeah, he's in a ton of shit too.
Yeah, he's totally that guy, but I don't know what guy.
Rob Schneider, of course.
Rob Schneider.
Benjamin Bratt.
Jesse Ventura, apparently.
Jesse Ventura, which you completely missed.
I did not notice. I didn't notice Jack Black either.
I totally didn't notice Jack Black at all.
Apparently he's in there.
If it is indeed the real Jack Black. But yeah, he was apparently in there. Dennis Leary. Which I totally forgot that he was in this movie.
Yeah, me too. He stopped and did some of his 90s stand-up there for a second.
Yes, he did. At least twice. Yeah.
He talked about bacon and cigarettes. Being an asshole. I think he mentioned being an asshole. But yeah, what a fun movie.
And you know what? Wesley Snipes. I forget how awesome he is sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just like started watching this movie and he's doing some kung fu shit. I'm like, oh yeah, he's a kung fu badass. I totally forget that.
Yeah.
All the time. And like even with the Blade movies, like he wasn't as much of a kung fu badass as he is in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this his kung fu movie?
No.
I mean, as I say, was he?
I think he did a couple action movies before this one too.
Okay.
Yeah. And it also got me to thinking, why isn't he in The Expendables?
Well, he was actually supposed to be.
Is it because he's in jail?
Yeah. Well, he had. No. He had They had to leave the country to film some stuff.
Right.
And he had these tax evasion problems.
Right.
And so it was legal. It was legal issues that kept him out of it.
All right.
But yeah, they did invite him.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Stallone was like. Stallone was probably eating a bean burrito, and he's like, "Who else should I get in this movie?" He's like, "Fucking Taco Bell, fucking Wesley Snipes, that's who." And yeah.
This also seems like I don't know, like watching the some of the Blade movies and I don't know anything else he's been in.
New Jack City.
Well, no, I'm talking more recent.
Oh, right.
Demolition Man really seems like when he was still having fun being an actor.
Yeah.
Where now he just seems to be like a really self-involved asshole.
I honestly can't think of anything that he's been in since Blade. Not
a lot.
He's off my
The
radar.
Art of War. The Art of War 2.
I don't even know what that is.
He plays like a Secret Service agent who has to kick some ass. Or something.
Kung Fu style?
Maybe. Probably not.
Yeah, see, I can't remember that.
Yeah. I know that there was a third sequel with a rapper in the role instead of Wesley Snipes.
Okay, well, that reminds me. In this movie, what was the deal with the, DJ scratching when he was, kicking those soldiers' ass at the beginning? There was, a soundtrack to him fighting when they first showed up, and he was at that phone booth thing. When he would fight, it was and when he would punch people, it was
I totally did not.
Yeah, it was DJ sound effects whenever he would punch people.
I totally missed that.
Really?
Apparently. Yeah.
That was weird. I thought it was weird. I was like, is it because he's black?
Probably.
Because there's no point where he mentioned being a DJ, or I don't know.
Maybe that's one of the skills that he got implanted into his head while in cryo freeze.
Yeah, it's possible. That makes sense.
Wow, we wasted fucking 45 minutes talking about bullshit.
Taco Bell.
And haven't even really talked about the movie at all, and we're out of time.
Watch the movie. It holds up. It's fun. It's futuristic.
Fuck the time. We're just going to keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk about it till we're done.
All right. Let's do it. So Daniel Waters apparently
co-wrote
the movie.
I have no idea who that is.
I love Daniel Waters, Hudson Hawk and Heathers and Batman Returns.
I like Hudson Hawk, and I like Batman Returns.
And then after we looked him up, I had no idea that he was part of Ford Fairlane, the Inderdesk Clay film. I'm gonna have to rewatch that because he's
good luck with that.
Very quirky writer. Yeah, I mean, if you think Heathers, Hudson Hawk, Demolition Man, Batman Returns, even quirky, pretty quirky. Yeah, good stuff. I think he did. Didn't he do Wet Hot American Summer? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he had something to do with it.
Didn't say on his IMDb page.
Really? I think he did, though.
I think you're thinking of David Wayne.
Who?
David Wayne.
Dwayne Wayne, the guy that used to sit in the chair backwards.
No,
had to flip up the glasses.
This is the second week we talk about that too. No, David Wayne. He's from the state. He's the guy who wrote and directed Wet Hot Americans.
Okay, I was thinking. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure only people involved with the state did that movie.
Okay.
Except for Christopher Maloney and David Hyde Pierce and Janine Garofalo.
And Daniel Waters. Whatever. No, I'm just kidding. No, you're probably right. It's probably like a brain fart. That happens a lot. But he writes some like sarcastic, socially relevant comedy there, that guy. Pretty good.
Yeah. I like the 2 movies that I've seen. The 3 movies that I've seen that he's made.
Yeah.
Which is this one, the other 2.
Wow.
I was also, we were talking about that guys in the movie.
Uh-huh.
The fat guy who was the assistant, the gay guy from Beetlejuice.
Oh, it was bugging me. I was like, was he in The Fifth Element? I was trying to, because he looked like he should have been in The Fifth Element. Yeah. That haircut.
Definitely in Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
the interior designer.
That's awesome. Yeah, good eye there.
That's what I'm here for. Mm-hmm. Except for other things that I completely miss. Watching this, I also started thinking about how... let me preface this by saying I think The Matrix, the first one, is awesome. It also ruined action movies.
Yeah.
Because now everything is all either like super slow-mo bullet timey for no reason, or super sped up, brain fart, editing techniques.
Right.
And this is just straight down the middle. You're watching action.
Yeah. Stuff blowing up, people being thrown through glass cases. None of it in slow motion.
You can clearly see everything that's happening. Yeah. Well choreographed fights. Mm-hmm. Wesley Snipes, Sylvester Stallone being badasses.
Action galore.
Action, a nice car chase.
Action and comedy. Wow.
And comedy.
And it's like it's like serious action. It's not like the action in like a Kids in the Hall movie.
Right.
It's like serious good action and then like actual good comedy, not like Tango and Cash one-liners. Like like it's funny. Yeah. It was that's a great combo. Yeah. Like actual legitimate comedy and sweet action.
Right.
Wow. This movie has it all.
It does. I love a good action comedy. I love a good action movie. I don't watch nearly enough.
And I would even say, and I never, I didn't remember that she was even in the movie, and I never would thought that I would say this, but Sandra Bullock was really good in this movie.
Oh, you're wrong.
You really?
You're incredibly wrong.
You didn't like her?
Oh, she's awful.
Oh, I thought she was great.
She is terrible.
Oh.
I guess, yeah, she's just terrible. I get the whole, everyone in the future is retarded thing.
Right.
But, she was still awful in it.
I thought she was funny.
No, she's just bad. Just bad.
Oh. You did fine, Sandra. Don't listen to him.
She has a hot ass, and it's in spandex.
Yeah?
I enjoyed that.
Yeah? Okay. We'll see. There's something.
But, she's awful in this. And again, I realize that part of it is the whole, everyone in the future is just a naive, sucker. But
so you think the casting director was like, Sandra Bullock?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, yeah, but I thought she was good. I thought she was funny. She played it well.
Yeah, she had some good lines. But I think overall, just like the comedy of it comes from just the situations and the way Sylvester Stallone, Jack Spartan,
it's great porno name.
The way he reacts to everything, I think that's awesome.
I love how like in the future everybody is so. You can tell like their civilization's ready to crumble because they don't know how to deal with anything.
Right. Yeah.
Like it's so peaceful, but if anything bad happens, like they just stand around and watch it happen.
Yeah.
Like their coworkers are dying and they're like watching the video screen and stuff.
Yeah, like the whole police force. All they do is just sit around and then just watch things happen.
Yeah.
And, and even when they finally go out to do something, they have to ask their little computer for advice on what to do.
Right. Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was good stuff.
More than once, I thought this is kind of like Idiocracy. Idiocracy.
Oh yeah. Like with the tickets for cursing and the like the computer talking to the cops. Yeah. Good movie, man.
Yeah.
It held up surprisingly well.
Yes, it did.
Watch this film. Watch it.
Watch it indeed.
Embrace it.
Except for Brian John Mitchell, who apparently hates it.
Yeah. Oh, really? He didn't like it?
I don't know.
I thought he said... See, I tried not to... Like, honestly, I read his comment, but I tried not to, I skimmed it because I was like, I don't want him to spoil anything.
Right,
because I haven't seen it in forever. But I'll go back and read what he said.
I don't know. I could have been making that. It's fun that he's enthusiastic. I haven't seen this movie since it came out. And, I kind of wanted to go in it as fresh as possible. I
thought he said something about what if Sandra Bullock was his daughter?
Yeah.
Or something. And I was like, and I stopped reading.
Right, yeah.
So I don't know if... I'm glad that wasn't the case in the movie. Right,
well, no, that's his theory.
Oh, that's his theory, okay.
Apparently that's what makes it entertaining for him. I don't know. Apparently he gets off on old boy type incest shit, maybe. I don't know.
Brian. It's cool, Brian. It's cool.
It's fine.
We're all into our own thing.
Yeah. You and your color changing Kleenex and
I know what magical futuristic land do you live in, sir?
He lives in a land that has Costco's.
I know. I've never.
We do not have this this holy place.
I really thought I was going to be a millionaire. Thanks for ruining it.
But hey, he said that the ones he buys, that the last 20 are blue. You were thinking pink. That's a totally untapped market.
Tissues for girls.
There you go.
Girls need tissues too.
They need more tissues than guys.
They probably do. I can use just about anything. I've blown my nose on some hard shit.
Yeah.
Like sandpaper, fucking
plywood,
a skinned possum.
Right.
Whatever's
your dog.
around. Yeah. I did fart on my dog yesterday. Actually.
Well. We've talked about farting on animals in the past.
It's fun. Yeah. Not as fun as Demolition Man.
No.
Starring Wesley Snipes and
Stallone, Sandra Bullock, and some other people. I think we should take a break.
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
We can talk more about this later if we need to.
Okay.
Right, we'll be back.
All right.
I will be Führer one day. I will fascists will control you. 100% natural. You will go for the master race and always wear the happy face. You close your eyes, that happen here. A big blue on white horses here. The hippies won't come back, you say. Mellow out or you obey. Mellow out or you obey. California, over Alice. California, over Alice. Over Alice. California, over Alice. Now it is 1984. Knocking, knocking at your front door. It's the suede denim secret police. They have come for your uncool niece. Come quietly to the town. Euthanize as a dusting lamb. Don't you worry, it's only a shower. For your clothes is a pretty loud. Die on organic poison gas. September's already passed. You will croak, you little clown. When you mess with President Brown. When you mess with President Brown. California, over Alice. California, over Alice. Over Alice. California, over
Welcome back to Gutter Trash. How's it going?
It's going alright. Feel better.
I do too.
Good.
Feel better that you've peed or that you know that there are Demolition Man toys in the world.
That there are Demolition Man toys in the world.
Trading cards. What else do we find?
cards.
Pinball machine.
Pinball machine, Hot Wheels,
Nintendo game.
3DO game,
And action figure.
and action figures.
See? There was a media blitz when that film came out.
Yeah.
And I seem to remember like the back of a lot of comics, the back cover
Oh,
had
yeah.
Demolition Man ads.
Oh, yeah. All those early Vertigo comics?
Yeah.
Definitely had all
Yeah.
that. Yep.
Like maybe Invisibles or Shade or something.
Yeah. All of them. I said all the Vertigo.
You did say that.
Yeah.
I was right here with you. You actually just ignored.
And it all started up again when it was released on VHS. Buy it or rent it today.
Really? Man, they must have had some stock at DC.
Well, DC put out the comic adaptation, which we also saw.
Dick Giordano signed his name on that.
Yeah. We lost him recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what tomorrow is?
Monday.
Carmen Infantino's birthday.
Ooh.
Carmine, I guess it's
Yeah.
actually.
Yes.
Carmine Infantino.
He's an eye tie.
He's 147 tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's old.
He's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say he's up there. Now, I don't know how old he is, but yeah, he's got to be up there.
I think he's
90.
in his 80s.
Yeah, close to 90, I'd say.
I heard an interview with him about a year ago, and in it he pretty much said that was probably his last interview he'll ever do.
Really?
Yeah. And that he's definitely not going to be working anytime soon.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack actually, I think he commissioned him to do something before. And had him do some art. And what he really wanted him to do was he wanted him to do a cover to a story that never had a cover because it was a backup story.
Right.
The Space Museum story.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he ever had it done, unfortunately. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, a great artist.
Fantastic artist. I was always a big fan of his when I first saw his Batman stuff from the 60s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Batman's Flash.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
Mystery in Space, I believe he did.
Mm-hmm. First appearance of Adam Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very good guy. Very good artist, at least. I don't know about the man personally, but
I heard he's a complete asshole.
Probably is.
Douchebag. Because actually, this guy I know once went into the bathroom, and Carmen Infantino was taking a shit, and he asked him for an autograph, and Carmen Infantino was like, "Later, I'm busy," and I was like, "I can't."
That is a dick move.
Yeah, what a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. I hope this is his last birthday.
Yeah. He deserves to die, I think is what we've said.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone who's not amazingly forthcoming all the time, no matter what situation, and puts aside their personal life because they realize they have fans every minute of every day.
Yeah.
That's what it takes to be awesome. That's what I do. Whenever, seriously, 100% of the time I've been approached on the street for autographs, people are like, Mr. Young, can you sign this Veggie Dog Saturn number 3? I'm like, sure, little boy, little girl, what's your name? And I just put it right on there. And Sharpie. Sometimes silver ink, maybe.
That is... You're a good guy. You are a good guy.
I whip out my... No, not that. Not on the street, mind you. No, I whip out my award, and I pose with the award on one side, and the kid on the other side. I sort of try to crop him out if I could.
Of course.
Yeah. That's what we do. Artists, famous, awesome people like us.
You know, in all seriousness, for the second weekend in a row, I ran into Kyle Holtz in a public place.
Yeah.
And of course I asked for an autograph, and he was very forthcoming. He posed for pictures. No, none of this happened.
Yeah. You just spied on him.
Yeah, pretty much. I stalked him throughout Target.
If anyone that doesn't know, he's a local artist.
Local comic book artist, and not in the sense that you and I are local comic book artists.
Yeah, when we say
he's
we're
been
local,
published.
Yeah, we are local, and our books are local, and that's as far as they go.
Yeah.
If our books have to make it out of our zip code, it's because we drive them there. Yeah. But yeah, he's done work for Marvel, Ultraverse, Dark Horse. I mean, he's been around. Good stuff.
And his own creator-owned Mosaic
from Sirius,
pretty awesome.
Sirius. Great stuff.
Yeah,
great stuff.
Definitely in my top 15 or so artists.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
awesome. Not just because he's local guy, just because he is great.
He's fucking awesome. He's got that whole Kelly Jones style.
Kelly Jones, Bernie Wrightson-esque. Yeah.
But I'd say like
more Kelly Jones, definitely.
Yeah. But like there's enough Wrightson that I like, and like it may be the high life talking, but I think he kicks Kelly Jones's ass, and I like Kelly Jones.
Man, neck and neck for me.
Really?
I think I like them equally.
They're different enough that it's,
Oh, yeah, you can definitely tell the difference between them. But
I would say, like, you're right. You're dead on when you say, like, Wrightson and Kelly Jones together.
Yeah.
And he takes what I love about both of them and puts it together. I think that's what I like about it. He's like a DJ.
Yeah.
Spinning two different
mixing and matching.
Yeah.
A mashup of styles.
He is. He's
cranking out dope beats
at 33 1/3 RPMs per minute. His Man Thing miniseries was my favorite thing he's done. Actually, I love that.
We gotta go with Mosaic.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
His art does sort of pop in black and white.
Yeah.
Especially when you're stoned out of your mind, which I was when I read Mosaic.
Of course. Completely sober when I read it, and it was
still
amazing.
Good. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to reread it.
I think one of my second favorite things he's ever done though is Billy the Kid's Old Time Oddities.
Oh, I've never read those. Yeah.
It's really good with Eric Powell writing, the guy who does the Goon.
That's cool.
And then my third favorite thing is probably The Hood with Brian K.
Vaughan. Yeah. I've never read that either. And I love Vaughn and Hotz, whatever.
I don't know.
How do you say your name? If you're listening, we're within earshot. You live down the street.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
You've been to the Target I go to, and you were at the World of Fair. So come on, you must live around the corner.
Come on, you're stalking us, basically. At this point.
Really. But no. The one time that I met him at Mavericks, I am like 60% sure that when I called him Mr. Hotz, because his name is spelled Hotz,
He didn't turn around.
no, he looked at me and he's like, "Oh, it's Holt."
Huh. There's no L.
No. And there's a Z.
Yeah. He's just that cool, though. We'll obey. Yeah, he signed a Hulk comic for me once at Mavericks. I thought that was awesome.
He signed Mosaic for me, and I had him sign an issue of Nightman for my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Wow, the old Ultraverse thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I've looked at that stuff, and, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Like, especially for that time period.
Yeah.
Like, his style really shone through. Even though that was clearly a time of like homogeny in the comics art.
Oh yeah,
I mean, like the 90s, the presses were rolling.
A big standout
Yeah.
as far as style. That's probably why he's not so popular, because he's got his own unique voice and is different.
Right. Yeah. Didn't he do like something with a Pumpkin Man for Ultraverse too?
I don't know about that. I think he did Rune for a while.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The only pumpkin thing I can recall is that he did an art book for Chaos Comics.
I was thinking there was an Ultraverse thing that had like a guy with a pumpkin head, like an evil guy, and he drew it. I don't know.
Ghostbusters? Anything about the real Ghostbusters?
That's it. He did the voice of Ray. That's what I was thinking.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Was there anything else we wanted to talk about Demolition Man?
Demolition Man rules.
We drained that well dry.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot.
Yeah, it's just a fun action sci-fi comedy
with enough comedy, legitimate comedy.
Right.
Not like you're making fun of the movie.
Right.
You're laughing with this movie.
Yeah, or it's not so bad that it's hilarious.
Yeah,
I mean, it is a.
Yeah, it's no Phantom Raiders. It's good.
I don't know what that is.
That's so bad that it's good.
Okay. I think, I don't know if I talked about it on the show. I watched one of those a couple weeks ago. So bad it's good. The House by the Cemetery. Lucia Fulci.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah,
that was pretty terrible, but hilariously so.
I've never seen it. I've only ever seen Zombie, and I only made it like halfway through it. And
See, I actually enjoyed Zombie.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I was having a panic attack while I was watching it. Not because of the movie, just because my mind was fucked up at the time.
Did you at least get to the zombie shark fight?
I don't think I did. I remember somebody's eyeball being pulled out on a boat or something. Yeah.
But there's a shark versus zombie.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's actually I think it's either a Windows or a Verizon commercial that somebody's like watching TV and they're watching Zombie.
Oh, wow.
And they actually show the zombie versus shark fight.
Oh, it's great. You wouldn't expect that on a Verizon commercial.
No.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah.
I know you're not a big fan of the Fulci zombie movies. Or Fulci in general. Or Italian zombie movies, I guess. I remember like when I used to work at Mavericks that you invited me to something that never happened, where like a couple local filmmakers wanted to make a zombie movie, and you said you weren't going to do it if it was like an Italian zombie movie type thing.
Right.
It was more in the vein of Romero than you would do it.
Right. I don't even. Yeah, I think what I meant was, like, I don't mind bloody,
right.
But, like, what I got from Fulci was, like, almost like Faces of Death, that, like, weird, uncomfortable 12-year-old writing a horror movie, sort of, like, just gross, but, like, uncomfortably so, not, like, for fun. You know? I don't know. That's just what I got out of it. But like I said, I've seen maybe half an hour of Fulci movies ever in my life, so I'm not a real good judge on his stuff. So,
just curious. I'm sure Brian will have something to say about all this.
Come on, Brian. What's up? You've seen Fulci movies, I'm sure.
Yeah. Still haven't seen Survival of the Dead. Probably it's not available yet.
Except for on some
Except
sort of
for on
weird,
demand. And, I don't want to wait 45 minutes to watch 10.
Yeah. I do want to see that, though.
I do as well. Just more out of curiosity.
Oh, I watched a short film the other day.
Ooh.
Lady Blue Shanghai. It's a 16-minute David Lynch commercial for Dior, like handbags.
All right.
And it's a David Lynch short film. I mean, like it's got a woman in trouble, and it's mysterious, and like it's dreamy and a lot of metaphors. And you're like, wow, that's everything in a David Lynch movie. But at the same time, it's a commercial for handbags, and like I am very torn because like that sort of thing. I'm just starting to understand that. Like through my other special lady friend Kathleen Coyle, she's told me and showed me a lot of like high end fashion that's basically art because they produce it in such limited quantities and
right. I've seen her blog about that kind of stuff. Right?
It's a little more artistic than I ever would have given credit for.
Right.
I went to a Prada, I went to a Hermes, I went to whatever. Not Hermes, whatever.
Yeah.
But
so what you're saying is that you are turning gay.
I'm turning gay. Yeah, I want to wear handbags. That's basically. No, but I'm like torn on this thing because it's like this beautiful, awesome, like mysterious, creative
film,
and I feel like David Lynch, he
sold out.
He shilled a little.
Right.
I don't know what to think about it.
Well, then don't worry about it and just, think that he fucking did Dune.
I didn't like that either.
Yeah, but still.
Okay.
So he was selling out, 30 years ago.
That's true. Yeah. I remember, and this I can't remember what issue it was, but when I was like 15, I had seen Blue Velvet and I'd seen Wild at Heart, and I was reading a Batman comic. And in the background, two characters were walking past the theater, and Wild at Heart was playing, and they were commenting on how he had sold out, how David Lynch had sold out. And this was in a Batman comic.
Wow.
And I was like, that is weird. And now I can't find that. I don't know what issue it was. Somebody tell me.
Somebody out there is obsessed with both of those things.
I love Batman, and I love David Lynch. Yeah. I'd like to pick up another copy of that.
Maybe David Lynch should make the next Batman movie.
Oh, wow. He was slated to make Return of the Jedi.
Oh, I am well aware.
But yeah.
Hey, you know what else was the 30th anniversary just recently?
Racerhead?
Huh?
Racerhead?
No, Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Saw an article online. They fucking spoiled the movie.
What happened?
Can't believe it.
Don't tell me.
Okay. Let's just say that if you've ever seen that article online, don't read it.
Yeah.
Because it is going to ruin the end of that fucking movie.
I love the first one. New Hope.
Yeah.
I still
You
just
mean Phantom Menace?
What's it called?
Phantom Menace? That's the first Star Wars movie.
It's the only Star Wars movie.
It's the first one. There's 6. The first 3 are amazing. Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clowns, and Revenge of the Shit.
Yeah. Those are great. Those are good. Attack of the Clowns. It sounds like, what's that song? Tears of a Clown?
Yeah. What? I don't know.
Yeah, Empire, good movie. Not as good as Jedi, though. I'll argue that till my grave.
I'm kind of with you, and I mean, my feelings on the whole thing is
Not a big fan.
Not a big fan, but Return was the one that I saw in the theaters.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I guess for me, that's always going to have that.
I was 6. You're probably 5
or
or 6.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Ewoks and Stormtroopers on a big screen.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, when you're a kid.
Those flying bicycles.
Flying bicycles, yeah. Oh, you're thinking of Mary Poppins.
Oh, shit.
It was a double feature drive-in that you went to. Yeah, good stuff.
Good. When you're that old.
I do feel old. Last week, I went to a funeral, somebody I knew. This week, I went to a wedding, somebody I know.
Yeah.
That means we're old, right?
Yeah. You got 3 more weddings to go to.
Really? 3 weddings?
4 weddings and a funeral.
Wow, okay. Well, I've been to a couple weddings.
Yeah.
A couple more. I know,
one is definitely coming up
one of our
in the fall.
Yeah. And actually, another...
He's not a customer. He's a friend.
He's a client. We'll call him a client. Another couple of friends of mine are getting married later this year, early next year, something like that. So yeah, it's coming up. What?
Are we talking about the same people?
Joji?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a friend.
Right, that's who I was talking about.
Yeah.
Who the fuck were you talking about?
I was talking about Joji. I call him a customer.
Okay, and so... Then who's this other people?
The other, I don't think you know my friend.
Okay, well then I don't care.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Joe G.
Oh, we are. We're always talking about Joji.
Well, that's all I want to talk about.
Mm-hmm. I wish he was here now.
I do too.
Can you imagine if you would have watched Demolition Man with us?
Man. Should we make him regular?
I think we should. I think
Should we turn this into a 3-man thing?
that, or I'll just bow out. I mean, that's fine.
I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm totally cool with that. Can we do that next week?
Yeah, let's start it up.
All
Joe,
right.
Joe, send in your pick for...
Send in your pick for a
choice
comic,
for a
and
book.
yeah. Let's do this up.
It's been fun. It's
good having you.
Yeah, thanks. Can you invite me back as a guest?
Eventually.
Sweet.
I mean, kind of like the Jimmy Pardo, Mike Schmidt thing. Might not be for like 3-4 years.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
But,
Oh,
yeah.
wow, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So I thought I was going to do the Andrew Koenig thing, but I ended up doing the Mike Schmidt thing.
Ooh. Yikes.
A little soon.
It's a good thing none of our listeners listen to Never Not Funny.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah. So anyway, Joe G's getting married.
Yeah, he is. To a beautiful young lady named Jenny. Don't know her last name. It'll soon to be Grunenwald, probably.
I would assume.
Yeah.
Unless he
takes her name.
right.
As he probably will.
Yeah. I know one of my exes, I kind of wanted to take her last name because it had an X in it, and it's awesome.
What was it?
Maxon.
Maxon?
Yeah.
Eric Maxon.
Yeah,
That's a porn name.
As far as I'm concerned, if your name has an X in it, that just makes you awesome.
You dominate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because can you imagine if I was signing that and I just make that X huge?
Oh, wow. Yeah, you would.
Fuck yeah.
You would, like, do a scribble and then put a giant X over it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe married couples, when they get married, they should invent a completely new last name and both take that.
Ooh.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah. I don't think that would have worked because I would want to keep that X.
Well, you could do it something even cooler than that.
Oh, you could just
Start it with an X.
Oh, just
X-Max.
completely, totally make up a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not an amalgam or anything. Just
Right.
You just come up with your own. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, Brian John Mitchell's going to write me and tell me in North
Someone
Carolina.
else has already done that.
In North Carolina, that's how we do it. We've been doing it for years down here in North Carolina.
I hope he realizes they were just having fun.
Oh, yeah, we love him. I love some Brian
Yeah.
John Mitchell.
Because we do this to Joe all the time. It's part of the price for listening to us, I guess.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
for knowing us personally in a way.
This is your punishment.
Yeah. We'll get to Kurt at some point. We'll get to, I don't know. Is calling John Josh? Is that the punishment he got?
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad enough. Yeah, no, I like Brian John Mitchell. Good stuff.
yeah.
Good stuff. Excellent writer. Check him out. Silbermedia.com.
I think so.
Just .com.
Silver Media, yeah.
Google
like
Silber
.com.
Media.
Silver Media.
Yeah.
Lost Kisses, Cops and Crooks, Becca.
Worms. Just a Man. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
You mentioned a funeral last week. You want to talk about that at all? No? Yeah.
Not really. I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't a real close friend. It was one of our customers. The guy used to take to the grocery store. Yeah,
Fully
That's
aware
right.
of
You know
this,
who it was.
this human being.
I keep forgetting you knew who it was. Michael Bugo, Gone But Not Forgotten. You forgot. You forgot.
Don't really want to speak ill of the dead, but not a lot of positive experiences with this guy.
Yeah. Well, he was
Sorry to say.
he was a quirky guy. Occasionally hard to be around.
Yeah.
But I like him overall. Overall, I liked him.
Well, I'm sorry that
Gonna miss him. Gonna miss him.
lost an associate.
I would say an acquaintance.
An acquaintance.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm certainly not going to Miss avoiding him at Mavericks or any of your parties.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we had him over for the 4th of July party. For his the selling of his very first dating up.
Yep.
That was an experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure there are people out there who do miss him. Yeah. I feel sorry for their loss.
I will miss him.
He was young. No one should
41. Right.
Yeah, no one should have to die that young. Yeah. And obviously he didn't commit suicide. It was a health problem.
Yeah.
And so it's always one of the worst.
Right. Yeah. But yeah.
If only we had a better healthcare system.
Exactly. Yep.
Besides, I'm probably going to die in like 2-3 years as it is. So.
I hope not.
Maybe even this year. We'll see.
What did they say about 2010? September of 2010, that's when the last murder happened.
The last murder, that was the...
Demolition Man. September 25th.
The year of the big one, too. Yeah.
Which I'm guessing was before the last murder? I don't know.
Maybe it was after. Maybe the day of.
Ooh. Some murders happened.
Well, a murder happened, then the big one hits, and then people realize that, hey, we got to stop this shit.
No more murder, death, kill.
No more murder, death, kill. No more swearing. No more toilet paper.
Just the 3 seashells. Maybe they explained that in the comic, the movie adaptation.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe there's a novelization.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe there's some fan fiction. Some demolition.
Wow, fiction. There's gotta be, right?
There has to be. There has to be.
If there isn't, I'm gonna start tomorrow.
I want to read it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm good.
No. So, anything else? Or should I...
Fantastic.
Get into it?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to not doing a goddamn thing next week.
Yeah? At all?
At all.
Just Memorial Day.
Well, no, I'm going to go to work and all that, but when I come home from work, I'm not going to do a fucking thing. I'm just going to...
You arted out this week, buddy.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Check out ok-panic.net to see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I worked my ass off on that, and I'm exhausted. I'm still exhausted.
Impressive.
Not worth it. But it looks good.
Yeah. No cash prizes, but the accolades of your friends and family.
I won this week.
Yeah. I believe you did.
I'm not a guy who generally likes anything that I do, but I like what I did here.
Yeah, it was good. Good stuff. OK-panic.
OK-panic.net.
N-E-T.
Next topic, Superman, which I finished before I finished the one that was due yesterday.
Wow. Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, mine's alright. I think someone else is gonna win the Superman week.
Yeah.
And when I say this, I totally realize that this is no competition, but, it's a competition.
In your mind, you know who wins.
Yeah.
They're all good. I'm so glad that this is still going on and all 4 of us have kept up with this.
Yeah, and you haven't won the week yet.
I have not. I certainly haven't.
No, I won Annie. Sorry.
Yeah.
Close second.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
But yeah, Pat won Liefeld week. Jeff won Richie Rich week.
Yeah. That was pretty good. I don't know. See, I loved your Richie Rich too.
It's alright.
I thought it was great.
I think his is fantastic. It's just well drawn. It's hilarious.
He is a pencil master.
He is indeed. God damn it! I wish I could draw that well.
He's pretty incredible.
Yeah. I have no mastery over pencil or ink. I shake like a motherfucker when I draw.
Really?
Yeah.
Nervous?
I don't know what it is. It could be partially carpal tunnel, could be caffeine, could be some sort of early onset Parkinson's, could be I have the yips.
Oh, not the yips. Damn it. Another one falls to the yips.
Yep.
You're too young.
Well, like I said, I'm probably going to die in like 2-3 years, so, it's just all part of God's plan. Mm-hmm. There is no God.
Don't question.
I'm not, because there's no God.
So.
Nope.
Gonna pick a book?
We're going to talk about God and how he doesn't exist.
I don't think God's a he, but I think God exists. Moving on.
All right, what's your book?
Well,
Is it an adaptation of Lost?
damn it. How did you know?
Or is it Ultimate Hulk, Ultimate Wolverine by the guy who co-created Lost?
It is not.
Okay.
It
Because
is
I would
not.
totally want to read that, actually.
Really? That came out last week on
I
Trade
read
Paperback.
Trade Paperback. I saw that. I thought about buying it. So I read the first issue. I really enjoyed it. And, I like Little Francis Yu. I really want to read stuff that he draws.
He is good.
Yeah. Too bad he never works on anything that I ever want to read.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I remember Silent Dragon or something looked really awesome.
Yeah.
Never, but yeah.
High Roads, I think, looked kind of cool.
High Roads.
Yeah, he's doing the Ultimates now. I have no desire to read
I
that.
think he did some New Avengers. It didn't look. Yeah, it just didn't make me want to read it.
Anyway, so we're not reading a Little Francis Yu book.
We are not.
Are we reading a Jeff book?
A what?
Jeff
No.
Okay.
No.
Jeff John.
No.
Can I keep guessing?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Can I
Jeffrey Dahmer wrote a book. No.
keep guessing?
Or I could just tell you.
I kind of like this game.
2 more guesses.
2 more guesses. All right, that sounds fair. Ooh, gotta make them good.
You had the right first letter, first name. Well, not with Jeff Johns. But
With Jeff Loeb.
yeah.
Oh. J?
First name, first letter.
J something. J. Scott Campbell.
Nope.
Okay. So no Danger Girl. That's
Would you have
fine.
vetoed Danger Girl?
Probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was good, by the way. Since we'll never review it, I liked it.
Alright. Starts with a J. Daniel Klaus's new book.
No, it's not Daniel Klaus. It is not. Good guess, though. Good guess. Because the man that wrote the book I'm picking was in the same room with Daniel Klaus when I was at TCAF last weekend. It's Jim Woodring.
Ooh, Frank?
It's a Frank book. It's the new Frank book. Just came out this week.
Wow.
Called Weathercraft.
I have always wanted to read a Frank book.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a brand new story. Hardcover. Weathercraft. Silent book. Our first silent book. I've thought in the past about picking a Thomas Ott book and never
Right.
have. But,
No Peter Cooper? Or is it Cooper?
I think it's Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing against him, but I never almost picked up Peter Cooper.
It's weird because, like, every time I see, like, one of his books, like, being reviewed or something, I'm like, oh my god, it's amazing, it's all silent. I've seen silent books before.
Yeah.
Fucking Marvel did a silent month.
Yeah.
Although Grant Morrison cheated in his.
Yeah. As he does. On the last page of the
He's a cheater.
last panel.
He is a cheater.
Didn't somebody yell something?
Somebody said something.
Yeah. Professor X was in a bed or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Cassandra Nova had taken over his mind. Jean Grey and Emma Frost went into his head to try to pull him out. Cyclops and Wolverine were just waiting in the hallway.
Damn it, you remember
Frank quietly drawing it. It was awesome looking, because Frank quietly drew.
that? He is top notch.
I remember reading the script for that issue, and there was just like a ton of fucking details written that Frank quietly missed, like a ton of them.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think mostly because he probably looked at the shit like, that's fucking impossible.
Yeah. I'm Frank fucking Quietly. I can do whatever I want.
So, okay, so we're reading Marvel's Nuff Said month, the trade
Said,
paperback.
Nuff Said, yep.
Sweet.
It's going to be good. Read along with us.
Yeah. Now, what's the Weathercraft?
Weathercraft. Jim Woodring.
That is a weird title.
Yeah.
I look forward to finding out what that means.
Yeah.
Although I'm assuming that probably won't because there's no words.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
Well, he did say when I met him up there and he did like a little panel. He said that there is a word hidden on every page of the book, and it's the same word,
Ooh.
but it's not written in English.
This is, now I got something to look to.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a game. It's a Sudoku and a graphic novel.
Sweet. All right. Call it quits.
Well, yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here. I still gotta go to the grocery and walk my dog. And I'm still half drunk.
I still gotta go to bed.
Oh. Wow. I don't envy you, sir.
All right, then. We will talk to you
Bye, everybody.
next time.
Gutter Trash can be downloaded at www.guttertrash.net, iTunes, Podcast Alley, and Feedburner. You can also find us at myspace.com/guttertrash_net, seanborn.net, and buyerbewarecomics.blogspot.com. Contact us at eric@guttertrash.net or jason@guttertrash.net. Thank you for listening to Gutter Trash. We'll see you next time.